Before I'll begin of this video, I have to show something. This is really not for you as well. I'm going to be reviewing for this one is the most worst and disliked driving game ever with admin commands. Oh jeez. This isn't going to be for viewable for this one, so it's absolutely over the age of restricted as well. As I'm gonna be viewing this on my channel, and it got 7 views for around here for this thing as well. So this is one of my oldest videos that I just going to be for around here. Before I'm playing this, I'm actually gonna be showing you how the worst place is going to be.
Warning.
Oh,
If any of this.
yes, I definitely is gonna be for around here. This is actually gonna be for around here. My Roblox community for around here, so I gotta be trying to. Oh jeez, I hate it for around here for just only one thing. So good luck. So this place is actually even for more worse that I'm not gonna be seeing this. Jeez, premiered on July 20th of 2021. No, this is totally not good for around myself. So someone absolutely commented me. And yes, absolutely for Nathan. Yes, I already know for around here for this one. So this is a place could be for the worst things that I absolutely. So that says Dr. Trayaris. No, I don't want to drive for some sort of stupid stuff. And I drive around here for out of the sides as way. During police chase, I went off road and I gotta go away from myself. I changed the car into something smaller. Wait a second. I put it around here for some sort of like this. I put into the car into something smaller, and I absolutely reached it fast into the highway. But I use a Nissan old Juke around here for this time as well. No, this is not good that I just trying to drive. A Daihatsu car over here. Oh, jeez. I hate to drive on the left side of the road, but things have just turned into admin over here. Before the game has gotten taken down, and I really hated to save around here for just a little bit more. It's always been terrible. As at least I have driven a minibus. Oh, I really hate to drive this. I'm probably sure I hated to drive the left side of the road. Because since that was not gonna be a little bit good as well. I break the rules to drive a truck. Nope, it's just a bus. There's a giant football over here onto the field. I don't believe it. This is not going to be insane. Before I got hit some. No, I hate these humps as well. Speed breakers are everywhere. Before I just going to get dumped off for as well.
Ding ding.
Ah, sweet. Oh, this is not going to be actually going to be for insane loud. So somebody is absolutely saying that in the chat. And I spin myself all over down here. Ah, jeez, this is pretty terrifying for me. Oh, jeez, I really hated to do this, to crash myself in the end. So, I absolutely looked at the trash can. I'm not going to be showing out for this thing as well. So, it looks like, after all disasters it had cleaned up it cleaned up as well, so. Oh jeez. It was surrounded by dead bodies. No. No. This is not good. I have not decided to republish this video. And because this is absolutely, I need to edit something a little bit more as well. So this is where the video ends. And probably this is already ends for around here. And probably this is the outro of this video. So, of course, this is actually surrounded by dead bodies. So this is actually where the video ends over here. So let's get back into the video, and I'm going to be reacting to one of the worst places in the world. So I have still contains for age restrictions as well. So I don't want to do it for any changes as well. So anyways, hello everyone and welcome back to my very first racing channel. And it was abandoned forever for a long time as well, before it gets deleted as well for sometimes as well. But today we're going to be react to some of those worst things as well that I just totally saw for around here for one time as well. Probably building a fake mesh could be for some kind of mountains, but overall around to be for a poor village, worst place on earth. I cannot wait to see for some kind of the worst things of all. These probably could be from 10 to 9 views, including for the same one, and it has 14 views. Sometimes, by somewhere what to do this that I just building for a terrible map, as I probably not to do so as well. The video posted on March 27 of 2021, and it got 10 views. Building by Gary's Mod. Alright, so as I build around for the custom builds for this one, I have looked around that I just gonna be building around here. So looks like I absolutely gonna be building for some of these terrible meshes with their terrible poop dirt around here for something around here. Back in 2021, I just made the worst place in the world that I'm nothing able to be seeing this as well. I duplicate for another one for this one. I cannot believe this place is actually pretty terrible, as I'm not gonna be very expected to do this. So this should be exactly going to be matching from their selves. And of course, this place could be actually more worse than I ever witnessed as well. So I have built a trial mountain. Nope. I have built for this mountain could be the worst mountain ever that I just seen this with anything it goes. I absolutely didn't added anything as well because there's a campsite down here because I have decided to make things a little bit bigger. So I'm making things a little bit bigger as well. So even though this place could be for even much more worse, and I absolutely going to be anchor it all for these buildings. So I have connected anything around here for G's too. So over here could be for another mountain over here. And I won't be able to be getting around for this video over here for a long time. So overall, that thing have just absolutely getting a little bit bigger as well. So this is absolutely going to get things for more trials, and even as possible that I just duplicate for other kinds of maps when I don't want it to see for around here for just like anyways. I have created the entire dirt is everywhere, but looks like I just made even itself worse. But look how the final product it was. So this is not the final, but I absolutely going to be making things a little bit bigger and far more worse than I actually seeing this. So this is absolutely totally the worst thing that I don't want to go and see for around for this thing as well. So this is eventually going to be for terrible dirt roads and exactly for made of poo. Oh geez, this is absolutely going to be going up into the mountain and head up over here for just anyway for just like here. And another video could be for 9 views. What is this for seeing Pedro? Jeez. That's when I was living in a poor place. And probably posted on the same day that I just actually built. Worst. Even worse. That I actually build for something else. I only build things even worse because I just do for myself, and I really don't think this is actually going to be the worst thing. I duplicate for myself and exactly how it's going to work, making things bigger and worse throughout for this one. I make a whole network of highway that I just made myself for this one. So this is how I made something for a little bit worse as well. As I'm going down onto the hill, and I'll make a forest around here for this one. So I added police cars into the studio as well. So I added something a little bit more worse in Roblox Studio, because this is probably too dumb that I just aren't able to build for myself. So this is exactly how dumb that I just build for something else. So I just not going to be building for something as well. So I have added trees. I getting rid of the trees, and I'll be duplicating more of the trees, because I absolutely going to add for anything as well for a little bit more. As you can see, I just added some poor houses, even any more of those things as well. This is from the homeless people, so like anything as well. Things have just gotten more disgusting, but a little bit more for some kind of like that. So this is actually the worst things that I ever saw in South Asia's. So I really hate it for that I just going to do. So this is the house that I don't like, but I'm probably sure this is actually one of the worst things that I absolutely gonna finish this. So by the end of this thing is as well, there are trash cans and anything without for these notices as well. Instead of around here for just KOB. This is a mini hut over here. I just added for something as well. And then I just got rid around here for this one. So the villagers have just went down for the secret things as well. Instead of that, this is the campsite where I absolutely already seen this for a while ago. So I just probably end up this video for something as well. So the next video is the worst place on earth. So I'm going to be investigate, and I added a forest around here for something else. Now let's see. We're going to see something whatever it goes on. And because this is absolutely nothing worth it as well. So I absolutely I'm not very sure this isn't going to be for around for this way. So let's put it around the quality to 720 and 50 frames per second. So here we go for myself, but I'm not going to be looking for the worst things on earth as well. Using as a transit police, the car used as of for the Ford Explorer Police Interceptor. It got 10 views, posted on March 28th. Jesus Christ, this is actually not located as well. I really don't like to locate it around for this one because I just absolutely really dumb, but I'm a victim. I'm a victim of this place that I already built around here. I used the Ford Explorer Police Interceptor that I just climbed up for the village, and I removed the hut over here. Expect that I don't like to live around here for just like that anymore. So I really hate to see for these things as well, but I moved the villages onto another things as well. So I absolutely did a bad idea for like these things as well. I was pretty bad at turning for the professional driving. So nothing, no damage is gonna be anywhere around here for this. So there are more villages. Expected there must be more homeless houses that I don't wanted to see for around here because of Roblox moderators have just did something for a good job. And there is a problem over here for right there. So there's more on top of this thing. It could be for around here for the next things as well. It just could be for a large complex around here. I hate Asian driving for just a little bit of stuff. Especially there must be damage on the car. So all the way onto the top, this is where everyone prays to live onto the mountains of ways for this thing as well. So as I stop the vehicle, and I still managed to use his old account for like this anyway. So this is absolutely the town that we went here before. This is the cross of the sign of the top of this one. I hate it of this thing as well, because since I end of this video for pretty much as well, it was nothing a little bit good. I create something illegally bad. Sorry, sus, don't be afraid to comment. So it must be nothing based on around here for just, it's not the real life, of course. And there's another video that is the worst place on earth, but I swear to G. It got 14 views, and it was posted on March 29th of 2021. I have used the Ford Model T. There is Minecraft villagers, and into the camp we go. And I don't honk myself, and I added a clubhouse over here, since I probably added over here for somewhere. I added Lego Minecraft set right over here. I used the Model T to climb something even faster. Wait a second. I'm not very sure. The video is also muted as well as I climbed up into the village. So there is still village over here. And it looks like we're gonna climb all the way up here for this thing as well. So the line is eventually opened. And there's no sign of that could be anything worse. Pretend there must be a stop sign over here on that lane. There's no lanes or anything as well for the traffic system. I cannot believe this is exactly how the worst things that I don't like to see for around as anyways. The traffic area. And even more worst homes that I don't like to see this. So, looks like I absolutely made a racetrack, but it's not that real. But looks like this is actually for a complex about driving situations over here. So, I decided to climb all the way up here. At the end, this is always a mistake around here. There has got to be another highway or something. And it's going to be right over here. And more highways around here for somewhere. So this is not going to be exactly how it's going to work. And so there I am. That this is going to be for getting all the way to on top of that. I'm sorry for this, but I have to get on the highway. I did a mistake and fall off to the cliff. So this is where I can't go back up as well, because I absolutely made a highway system over here onto the next couple of corners around here, so I swear to G. So this is where the video ends over here, and I completely destroyed this project in the end. It was terrible, as literally even possible, that I don't want to see here for this thing as well. And it was completely that you cannot absolutely go in the view for this. Homeless houses, everything isn't going to be like that anymore, because some of the homeless houses have been removed by moderation, including the AI moderation, have just removed for disgusting reasons, including all of the homeless houses, and they were gone for good. So we cannot make any homeless houses for terrible reasons. Because of South Asians, we cannot absolutely build for like any way to do so. and so on, you can check out for my older racing channel for my very first and second one by searching up on the internet videos, including that you can check it out of my channel as well to see my history. So thanks for watching, for your support around here, and I'll be ending up this video for pretty much as well. And I cannot believe this is actually terrible that I'm not going to be driving around here. So the first things that I upload around here back in my channel around here, as I reviewed that when I was back around here for the worst driving things on Earth as well, which includes car driving Indonesia. And it's probably terrible. I cannot able to be doing this for probably for so much time as well, for over 20 minutes. So that was the end of the video today, and thanks for watching. That I absolutely totally said that already for so long so far, and I'm gonna be signing off, and I'll talk to you mini lads and street racing geeks all later.